Hello guys, it's just here with a new video. It's not really a build guide, more of a wonky, conjunction of spells and weird interactions. This is a Fireball Deadeye. This build is not late game viable. Don't try this at home unless you really wanna, then do. Basically, this build, quote-unquote, revolves around an interesting interaction with anomalous fireball, which reduces projectile speed, the alternate quality. And we basically stuck a bunch of quality and get it to negative projectile speed, which makes fireball... See, this is very slow.
Not up to that just yet.
Then I put it in hands. It becomes instant. Yeah, you might have seen this interaction. I'm not the one who discovered it. I'm gonna be linking the video to the original one. And Badger was also experimenting with a similar setup. And yeah, I just wanted to share this as well as a little bit of goodness as well. Actually applicable to normal builds, you know. But first, let me showcase the map real quick. Yeah, it's as you can see, I'm grabbing a T10 map. I'm pretty sure it's a ceiling for this build. Not even a build, man. So yeah, you will see though, the clear is pretty satisfying. Being a Deadeye with 2 chains on Fireball is pretty good. Yeah, pretty quick, because Deadeye as well. A lot of cast speed. As you can see, everything explodes. Like, the most appealing part about this is that Fireball does not fly, right? It instantly pops. Which is kind of a selling point. But other than that, this just doesn't have the damage. And especially my setup, which I'm going to be going into in just a sec. Yeah, there's more of a memeing situation than a building situation, you know. But yeah, the main reason why I wanted to showcase what I've been doing for the like this guy, because I found a very cool note on a Legion jewel, on a Militant Faith. Militant Faith? Yes, I think so. Anyway. Good morning, good morning. I'm just recording a YouTube video, yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, of course, man, yeah. This shit is inapplicable, but pretty fun. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. And they're gone. Nice. That was a T10 map. Very strong and reliable build. Anyway, let me jump into how I build this. Right. As I said, this revolves around anomalous fireball. We stack a bunch of reduced projectile speed, and yeah. Actually, interesting note is that if you have a fireball between you and the location, it will get affected by flame wall, which is strange, right? Because at first I didn't know if it just appears there, fireball, or actually flies at the infinite speed. But yeah, apparently it does interact with fireball. If you ever decide to go for it, then you should probably know about this. So yeah, anomalous fireball with enhance. Divergent inspiration, because without inspiration and investing into some mana reduction, this shit costs 100 mana, right? With another support gem, it's going to be like 1.3 multiplier at least, and it's going to become 90 mana, which is improbable. That's why we go divergent inspiration. Divergent spell echo, because I have to run spell echo, and it's pretty decent. I will, yeah, I will explain why Divergent. Why Spell Echo? Pinpoint, because Fireball is a projectile spell and it benefits from it greatly. And we can control destruction. Terrible gem, by the way. Don't use control destruction, but I'm using this strange setup, gem setup, because of this Plume of Pursuit. Damn, this is not a good build, guys. This is terrible. So what this helm does is it basically guarantees a crit on a final repeat. It says non-critical strikes deal less damage. Terrible. Spell skills always deal critical strikes on final repeat. That's why we use Spell Echo for spells to repeat. And spell skills cannot deal critical strikes except on final repeat. So basically, if you have Awakened Spell Echo, I'm not sure if it still does 3 repeats, but yeah. First 2 will do 80 less damage, and then it's gonna crit. It's a very unworthy, not worth way of getting your crit capped. Only for like last cast. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I managed to, like, I threw this helm into the garbage and just found a cast speed enchant on Labyrinth randomly. So this one is going to be up for sale, so if any one of you wants to buy it, it's going to be pretty pricey. This amulet is also pretty shit. I also didn't quality it for crit. It gives basically 240 crit multi, but less crit chance, which we don't care about because we always crit on final repeat. That's kind of the idea behind it. I don't know. It's a terrible combo. If you manage to get it to work, that's awesome. I didn't. That's just a pathetic approach that I had. Anyway, Cam's hard because fire. Why not life? Without Cams, it's 3k HP, so yeah, at least some life. Snake Pit for the additional chain. I don't know. I went Deadeye. I don't know, man. I don't even know why I'm going through this, but I'm gonna be linking POB in the description below, of course, and yeah, you can take a look and just see how it interacts with everything, right? Just the ring, life resists. The ring is invitation, best in slot, quote unquote. Yeah, man. Yeah, and some temples, whatever. The main reason why I wanted to record this, guys, is because of this jewel. Militant Faith. Militant Faith is a very strange Legion jewel. Most of them are, I cannot say most of them. Like, for example, Glorious Vanity would change every single notable here, right, in radius. But Militant Faith changes like randomly. Sometimes it doesn't change. For example, this one, right? Revenge of the Hunted stays the same. But some of them are changed. In this particular setup, it's this, Cloistered. And this is the main reason why I'm trying to make Deadeye work. I managed to roll, like, I threw a couple of divines on this and got Cloistered. It basically gives me immunity to elemental ailments while on consecrated ground. And I'm on consecrated ground pretty frequently because I'm using Chalice. It's a sulphur flask. I also use another one. This is a Bottle Faith replacement, like a budget Bottle Faith. And I also run Zealotry. Alright, but keep in mind that Cloistered and most of the notables will only work with 150 devotion in radius, and in this radius it's exactly 150 devotion, which is pretty poggers. Yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to share this. As I said, I'm running Zealotry. I grabbed this insane Watcher's Eye for this purpose, by the way. Cast speed by Zealotry, cold damage by Hatred, and Linger by Zealotry as well to be immune to ailments even more, right? If I'm not on consecrated ground all the time. And yeah, like whatever tree. I'm also using Rolling Flames to get Scorch. Scorch gives minus resistance to the enemies instead Ignite, because I don't really care about Ignite. And yeah, I don't know. It's just very random tree, very random build, not working. I tried to make the setup work, right? In the first place, I was building around this combination, which is never worth. It's not worth. It's It's bad. Yeah. I tried freezing pulse with pinpoint as well and call to fire. This realm shaper. I tried blazing salvo as an alternative. Also projectile, pretty strong fire spell, right? Instead of enhance, because enhance is kind of a dead support. Yeah, and blazing salvo performed a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it from me. Like, not much else to say. I also tried void battery setup on the exact same character, because, you know, if I drop these, I have weapon, chest, and helm. Yeah. It's weird, guys. Yeah, this all I want to say. As I said, I'm gonna be posting the current POB with this in the description below. I'm gonna be linking the video to the Badger's video, as well as the original, the persons who discovered the interaction with Enhance and Anomalous Fireball. And yeah, I would not recommend you guys do it, but if you do, let me know how it went. Maybe you discovered some hidden gem, because I couldn't. I would love to know. And yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe to never miss these random ass useless videos. Yeah, I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Nice.